Hello, my name is Crystal. Welcome to the 99 virtual open call. That's enough of the happy song. Now we'll be going ahead and jumping right into the virtual call. As soon as I get you finished, linked back to your talent application, I was able to successfully link most of you back prior to turning on my camera, and that's because you did log in with your first and last name, just so you know. Now, some of you logged in with a device name, a nickname, or just your device name. So if that's you, please do jump into Q&A really quickly and go ahead and give me your first and last name. So if you logged in as a device name, nickname, or just your first name, if you could jump over there, that'd be great. And then I'll get you linked back a little later on. Everyone that logged in with your first and last name, you're already all set and linked back. So you're good to go. Let me go ahead and jump back into that question, those names there. All right, so that list of everyone that I do need to jump in, there's at least 4 or 5 of you logged in as a Zoom user. So if you don't mind jumping over there and giving me your first and last name. And then I have a couple people logged in as iPhone. Also a couple people logged in as Samsung or Android or Motorola. So if that's you, if you don't mind giving me your first and last name, that'd be great. And then let's see here. And then we have someone logged in as Altiza. If you could give me your first or last name, whichever is applying there. And then Angie, if you could also give me your last name, Angie. And then someone logged in as Cheryl, if you could give me your last name. And then someone logged in as CALAV3RA. If you could give me first and last name. And then Brick Patrick at Hotmail. If you could confirm first and last name for me, that'd be great. Let's see here. I think that's everything. Oh, yeah, Jano. If you could give me your first and or last name. Jonathan, if you could give me your last name. And Pamela, if you could also give me your last name. Ray's iPhone 13. If you could also give me your last name. Stephanie, if you could give me your last name, and then that is officially everyone. So let me go ahead and remove that list, and I'll look into Q&A real quick. Perfect. It does look like you all have jumped over there. Now, some of you are in there giving me your first and last name, even though you were already linked back. And so then that would be Angela. I already had you linked back. Blake, I already had you linked back as well. But thank you for confirming that with me as well. And so we'll go ahead and hop right into the call. So I'll be going over the acting and modeling industry, 9-9, what we're looking for as far as bringing on new talent, and then also the current casting list. First, I'll start off with just giving a little back history of myself and 9-9. The call will only take us about 20 minutes now that we're getting started, all right? So, again, my name is Crystal. I'm a director of new talent. I got into the acting and modeling industry at age 12. So, and I've been in the industry since then. So, quite some time. I know you don't know my age, but definitely quite some time. Started off as a 12-year-old model, got into acting at age 17. I'm originally from Dallas, Texas, but I did move out of Dallas right away as soon as I graduated for the industry. Moved to New York City, had a great experience as a talent in New York. And then from there, I was asked to move to Los Angeles. Also had a good experience in LA as well as a talent, and in LA became a talent specialist. All right, so that's where I am now. I'm on the other side of the industry, helping new talent like yourself get those same opportunities. And then 9-9, on the other hand, is been in the industry for over 20 years, and we've had offices in all the major markets, including New York, LA, Miami, Dallas, Atlanta, Chicago, Seattle, and so on. Because we've had offices in all these major markets, we've created relationships with casting directors nationwide. We've also recently extended into Canada as well. All right, so we're all throughout Canada and the US, and due to the fact that we have established these relationships, we're able to submit our talent in for private castings. We also do submit our talent in for public castings as well, and I'll give you a quick breakdown of the difference between the two, but before I do so, I did want to just say that while I'm covering this material, if you have any questions at all, feel free to hop over into Q&A where a lot of you just were and add your question there. That way you don't forget it. I am going to be answering all the questions towards the end of the call, and I'm happy to answer them all. And I will also answer them out loud unless you write private. If you write private, I'll type out your answer, all right? So back to private and public castings. Private casting directors do not reach out publicly for talent. So that's a big difference between a private and a public casting. Private casting directors don't post those castings on casting sites, and they only work directly with the people that they've established relationships with, and they only do allow them to submit their talent in for those particular castings. All right. Now, private castings are the more well-known castings and certainly the better paying castings. That is not to say that you would be making pennies or peanuts for a public casting, though, because you are still going to make standard pay for a public casting. And standard pay is anywhere from $400 to $800 a day. So still decent money, but of course it's not near as much as you would be making for a private casting. And we do submit our talent in for both. Now, private or public castings are the opposite. They are posted on casting sites, and casting directors that do public castings do reach out publicly for talent. All right, so anyone can submit themselves to a public casting, as long as, of course, you have access to a casting site and your digital material. Now, in the industry, digital material means comp card, portfolio, and industry standard resume. So as long as you have that material, then of course you can submit yourself to a public casting. I will tell you, we create all that material for you today in your onboarding. So if you don't have it, no worries, because you do need it in order to be submitted or considered for any type of casting. But again, that's part of your onboarding. And today, the talent team is going to want to start submitting you out to every potential match. All right, current casting list. These are the more well-known projects. Now, we're casting for the new Spike Lee film, a Tyler Perry production, Dexter, Outer Banks, Stranger Things, and Walking Dead. Now, last week, the casting for Cobra Kai closed. We were initially casting for Cobra Kai. It's closed now, but I tell you this just so you know. One of my talent came on board, showed drastic interest in Cobra Kai, really wanted to go after that. And so we did everything we could, and that talent actually did get booked for a speaking role in Cobra Kai right before it closed, too. So keep that in mind. If you ever do hear of castings that we're casting for, the ones I just mentioned, or even in the future, always let me know that that's your specific interest, and I will absolutely make sure the talent team starts getting you casted out before they close. The ones I just listed, a few of them are closing soon. So let me know today if you do have a specific interest, because I am the talent specialist that was assigned to you, and you'll have my email and text so you can reach me at any time moving forward from today. All right. Now, timeline is this. Starting off with you submitting in your talent application online, we reviewed it. Had there been need and interest in you specifically, we invited you to a virtual open call, which is where you are now. All right. And then the talent specialist that was assigned to you, that's me, we'll be creating your comp card, your portfolio, and your industry standard resume as soon as this call concludes. That's your onboarding. And then from there, moving forward, I'm there for anything and everything. And the talent team today is going to want to start submitting you out to every potential match. We do have a need right now to bring on talent. All right. So we are going to ask you to please log into your portfolio today and check off boxes. Doesn't take long, about 10 minutes, but we do definitely need this information. It helps us, for one, know exactly what types of castings you're interested in, and then also it helps us get you matched to castings and gets you booked out faster. All right. So, for instance, one of the boxes that you could potentially check off would say willing to travel. If you check that box off, we're going to submit you in nationwide. If you don't check off that box, we are only going to submit you in locally. All right. So keep that in mind. Now, in reference to that, I already know that you have castings in your area. The reason why I do for sure know that is because you're on the call. All right, so when you submitted in your talent application online, we reviewed it. Had there been need and interest in you, we invited you to a call, like I mentioned. But some of those things that we're going through as far as need and interest are, one of the questions is, do they have castings in their area? If that answer is no, unfortunately, we would not have invited you to the call, and that's simply because we do not require our talent to travel. So that's how I do know you do have castings in your area. So you're more than welcome to come on board today and say only local castings. Sometimes talent, even due to work or school, will say only evening castings or only weekend castings, and that's perfectly fine as well. All right, but I will tell you, if you do want to come on board, and for traveling, that is, this is the time to do it, because now, unlike any other time, it's industry standard that casting directors cover all travel expenses, which means if they want to, they need to be covering your flight, your hotel, and your transportation while you're in that location. So again, the best time to pop into the industry if you do want to travel, it's not a requirement, but that's due to COVID-19. So prior to COVID, it was never industry standard that they had to cover this, right? But also during that time period prior to COVID, casting directors were limited on who they could audition, and that's because auditioning was held at a physical location. All right, so as a talent during that time, which I was, let's say that a casting I heard about was being held, the audition was being held in a different city or even a different state than me. I would have had to use money out of my own pocket to travel there, either by plane or car, and just to get a shot at it, right? And that's a shot in the dark. I have no clue if I'm getting casted or not. And that's how it was for talent. Talent were limited on what they could audition for based on their area, which means at that time, location mattered. So when I left Dallas, Texas, at that time, Dallas wasn't a hot area. There wasn't a lot of things going on in the industry. And so by leaving and going to places like New York City, Los Angeles, I very much increased my opportunities. And if I had stayed in Texas, that wouldn't have been the case, right? Well, that's no longer the case for two reasons. For one, Dallas is a very hot area now. Lots of things, lots of castings, lots of opportunities are going on in Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Those three southern states are booming with industry stuff. All right, but it wasn't that way when I was in Texas as a teenager getting into the industry. So location did used to matter. But now it doesn't, and that's because you can audition from anywhere now. Wherever you are. You can be in the hills of Montana or right smack in the middle of New York City and be given the exact same opportunities. And that's because auditioning is being held virtually, just like us on this call right now. As long as you have a webcam, internet, or even just your smartphone, you can audition anywhere. And that's because during the time of COVID-19, when the world shut down, that is when, for the very first time, the acting and modeling industry went completely virtual. Since then, has remained mostly virtual. So big benefit to talent, obviously, but huge benefit to casting directors because now they can audition anyone from anywhere, which is why it's industry standard that they do cover all travel expenses if they want you. Now, I do want to say too, if they want you, that does not mean you want them. Okay, so you're never locked into a casting just because they selected you. We have no problem at 99 telling casting directors no. The only thing we don't want to do is tell them no too late in the game where it puts them in a bind. All right, so once they've selected you, we do want to reach you immediately, as quickly as we can. So in your onboarding today, please do put a very good phone number and a very good email that we can contact you with immediately. All right, and we're going to reach out to you up front before you're ever locked in and give you all this information, the date, the time, the location, the role, the pay. Okay, and then that's up to you to accept or decline that casting based on your own personal preferences. We do not pressure our talent to accept castings, just so you know. All right, we are never going to pressure you. And now that is something that I did have a negative experience in the industry, getting pressured by agencies to accept castings that I didn't feel comfortable with the role, or the pay wasn't enough, or the location or the time just did not fit into my personal life. And it didn't matter to them. They could care less because they're taking a cut. All right, but that's something that we don't do. We try very hard at 99 to not be me-centered. We try to be very centered on our talent and their personal goals for their self. That's why I do believe, or at least one of the big reasons why we have been so successful with our talent is because of that. All right. Now, I do want to find out a few things about the talent I'm bringing on board. Just curious to know who's here strictly for acting, who's here strictly for modeling, and then who's here for both. So if you are here for acting strictly, do you mind just going ahead and pushing the raised hand button now for me if you are here for acting strictly? All right, so let's looking through that list. Okay, so we have about 15 people here strictly for acting. Gotcha. Danielle, Dante, Laura, Mark, Daniel, Kyle, Kevin, Angela, Tony, Jocelyn, Blake, Linda, Angie, Bianca, Stephen, Jr., Jano, Cassandra, and then Clarice. All right, perfect. I'm going to lower those hands. Now, those of you that are here strictly for modeling, if you're strictly for modeling, could you go ahead and raise your hand now? Okay, so we've got Sarah, Ranchon, Lathan, Jano again. Gotcha. So just the four of you. I'm going to lower those hands. Thank you. Now, those of you that are here for both, acting and modeling, if you're here for both, whoa, hands are flying up. Oh my goodness. Hang on one second. Let me adjust this little camera here. All right, so we do have a lot of people here for both. So just looking through that list now, give me a second. Wow, okay. I'm going to lower those hands. So that was a lot of people. It looks like most of you are here for both, which is number one, very good for me to see. Whenever we bring on new talent at 99, we do really love for them to have an open mind to both acting and modeling. It's not a requirement. You can absolutely come on just as an actor, just as a model, but we like to see it because it does prevent you from limiting your opportunities. And then also, too, by raising your hand just now, you didn't solidify your answer. I did see a couple of you raise your hand twice. That's perfectly fine. And that's because when you log into your portfolio today, that's when you would actually be solidifying that answer. There's going to be a box that says acting, a box that says modeling, and that's how we know exactly what you want to be casted for. Okay, that's why we do need you to log in, check off those boxes. However, I'll give you a quick breakdown of both sides of the industry before you log in and make that decision, just so you do at least have that information. And I'll start off with acting, since it does seem that that's the bigger interest for the talent coming on board. So we'll start there. Now, under the umbrella of acting, let me tell you, there's so many things that we do under that umbrella. If I were until the cows came home. All right, so I'm not going to do that, but I will hit the main points. So we do TV, film is movies, commercials, reality TV shows. videos, voiceover acting, music videos. One of my talent got booked out last Friday for a music video. Very excited for her, a hip hop music video, a big one as well. And we do music videos, and they do fall under the umbrella of acting, which a lot of people don't realize that. But I will tell you, mostly under the umbrella of acting, we are TV and film heavy, which means currently that's where our need is. We're currently looking to bring on new faces, new talent, specifically interested in acting to submit to our clients for TV and film. All right, so again, that list is going to be the new Spike Lee film, Tyler Perry Productions, Dexter, we're casting for Outer Banks, Stranger Things, and Walking Dead. And then we are about to add some extremely exciting things as well to that casting list. And when we do, those things are also going to fall under the umbrella of TV and film. So even moving forward, it looks like that's what we're going to stay the heaviest in. So that is definitely where our greatest need is. And I can tell you right now, it's at least 50% of the reason why you are on the call. All right, so that's the generic breakdown for acting. So you do have that knowledge. And then in reference to modeling, very cut and dry. 3 categories, very simple to break down. We have print modeling, promotional modeling, and high fashion modeling. Those people that are new to the industry have probably only heard of high fashion. High fashion is very restrictive, so a lot of people think to be a model you have to be tall and skinny. That is only for high fashion. So it is a misconception that a lot of people have. So for high fashion, you do have to have a certain body type, be a certain height, have a certain look. You even have to be between the ages of 16 and 26 years old. All right? But high fashion only covers 6% of the modeling industry. This is such a small portion of where modeling is even being done. So keep that in mind. Also, the other 2 categories, print and promotional, do not require you to be tall or skinny, for the record. All right, so next category, promotional modeling. For promotional, there are 2 requirements only. You do have to be 18 and up, and that's because you're going to be at places where they sell alcohol. Places like concerts, sporting events, car shows, so big events where alcohol is being served. That's the reason you do have to be 18 and up. Only other requirement is they ask that you're somewhat extroverted, not extreme extroverted, just somewhat, because you're going to be around a lot of people. It's a big promotional modeling. All right, and then final category, print. For print, anyone can be a print model. There are no specific restrictions or requirements. They're always looking for a variety of different sizes, ages, looks. And that's because with print modeling, you're modeling everyday products. So determining what product that is will determine exactly what they're looking for. All right, so print modeling is going to be billboard ads, internet ads, magazines, right? These are things you see every day. So keep that in mind. Also, we're booking on our talent and keeping them steadily booked out from the ages of 3 years old all the way up to 86 years old for print modeling jobs. Our youngest talent right now is 3. And the reason we're able to keep them steadily booked out is because print modeling covers 80% of the modeling industry. 80. This is where most modeling is being done on a day-to-day basis. So just keep that in mind as well. All right. Now, with all that being said, that is the quick breakdown of modeling as well. So when you log in today, just consider all things and check off whatever is your biggest interest, and we will certainly get you casted out accordingly to what you check off. All right. Now, just like there's a misconception in the modeling industry about being tall and skinny, there is also a misconception in the acting industry about industry experience. So I do want to touch a little bit about industry experience real quick, and then we will start moving towards wrapping the call up. But first, let me find out who I'm bringing on board today that does have industry experience. Just curious. So if you do you mind raising your hand right now? That way I can go ahead and look through that list real fast. So let's see here. Perfect. All right. So we do have quite a few people here with industry experience. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to lower those hands. So on that topic, to bring on new talent, we do not ever require them to have industry experience, all right? We do bring on talent that have years of experience, all the way down to talent that are completely new to the industry. And either way, we do the same thing for all of our talent, which is help you book jobs in the industry so that you can either build out your resume if you're completely new, or keep your resume current if you are not new. All right, again, the exact same thing for all of our talent. So keep that in mind. Also, We never submit you into a casting based on experience. So the misconception that you do have to have industry experience in order to take on big roles is incorrect. You do not have to start off with background roles or non-speaking roles if you have no industry experience. That's because casting directors are never reaching out to us or anyone in the industry looking for a talent with X amount of years of experience. No, they're always reaching out looking for a talent with a certain look, age, or skill set, or all three, determining their particular vision for that casting. All right, so I'll give you a quick example of what all three might look like. Let's say a casting director reaches out to me today and says, I'm looking for an Italian man that can play basketball around the age of 30. All right? And then let's say you are a Hispanic man. You played basketball in high school and you're 42. I am going to submit you in for that casting. Are you Italian? No, but you're Hispanic and you can pass as an Italian. That's your look. Are you an NBA basketball player? No, but you played basketball in high school. That's your skill set. And you're not 30, you're 42, but you're in the age bracket and you can still pass as a 30-year-old. That's your age. So you were submitted out based on look, skill, age, not based on experience, and that's how it always is. So keep that in mind, okay? Now, last thing to mention on the topic of experience. At 99, we offer our talent 3 live workshops per week. These workshops are free, completely free of charge. They're just a part of being a talent with us. Also, we don't require you to attend them at all. But regardless, we're going to provide them for you or not, whether you ever attend them. And they are going to be counting as industry experience. So these workshops are industry accredited. We can add them onto your resume. They do look great on the resume, by the way. Casting directors love to see them there because what they do is they say something about you that your industry experience does not say, which is that you are currently teachable and eager to learn. All right, and that goes a million miles with a casting director, especially a private casting director, because when they're running these big productions, remember, private casting directors are the bigger productions, and they do run their productions like machines. And so they always want to bring on talent that are eager to learn, teachable, that are going to be able to work well with others, and so on. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now, the people that run our workshops, working actors, working models, it's the same people. So if you do decide to attend them, you'll get to know them. But they are incredible people that genuinely care about the success rate of our talent. All right, so they'll read lines with you. They will answer questions, give you feedback. They'll even help you perfect self-tapes before you submit them in. So that's awesome. And on top of all of that, these workshops are offered to our talent because we want you equipped, confident, and ready to get on big sets. Remember, we are not just submitting you into the small stuff. We will be submitting you into the big stuff as well. All right, so just keep that in mind. Now, last 2 things to mention that make us unique in the industry. We also don't take commission off the jobs you book. So I know I mentioned earlier on we would never pressure you to accept any type of casting. This is clearly why. If we were functioning the way most agencies function, we would be taking commission. And then naturally, we would be pressuring you to accept any job, any role, any pay, any time period, any location, because we would also be getting paid. All right, but we're not. We took that element out for a good reason. And so when you say yes to a casting, we're actually going to put you in direct contact with those casting directors and you will be paid by them directly. So it doesn't even go through us. All right, and then lastly, we don't make you sign a contract with us. So there's nothing wrong necessarily with signing a contract in your onboarding, as long as you're not getting gatekeeped, okay? But often, very, very often, you're gatekeeped in the industry. And what that means is you've signed a contract, they're not getting you the work you wanted or no work at all. And then the problem is no one else in the industry is even allowed to hire you because you're under contract. You have to wait out your contract. And trust me, I know from experience this is not fun. We don't do that with our talent. There are no contracts involved for this reason. When we bring you on board, we already know you're going to start getting opportunities through 9-9. But we do also know you're going to be getting opportunities through other sources in the industry as well because you're going to be on set. And when you go on set, that is when all types of connections are going to be made with producers, scriptwriters, casting directors, people that are working on lots of different projects. You're going to be seen by them. And these people are not necessarily any way affiliated with 99, all right? So when those opportunities do come your way, we want you to be able to take them if they do meet your own personal goals for yourself. Remember, we don't want to be a me-centered agency or company. We like to focus on the goals of our talents specifically. So you can work with others, work with us at the same time. The monthly was waived for 14 days, and you can go inactive at any time. So just like I mentioned before, no contract. If you, for some reason, have to have surgery, sometimes talent have to have surgery. Sometimes it's also just personal things that come up in their life, and it's just too tough for them to be taking castings. Sometimes it's something more on the happier note, like they're traveling to Europe for the summer. Keep in mind, guys, we're only in the U.S. and in Canada, and we are thriving in both areas. There is talk right now about us going to Europe, but we're not there yet. So no matter what the reason is, if it's travel or personal, there's no contract. All you have to do is call us, let us know that you need to stop taking castings. We're going to turn you to inactive, but we are going to save everything. So every single thing that we do for you today, your entire onboarding saved. Comp card, portfolio, industry standard resume saved. When you log in, check off those boxes. All of that information will also be saved. And then when you want to start taking castings, just call us and we're going to start submitting you out again. Very simple. And then lastly, too, we will vet castings for you. All right. So the term vetting, if you don't know, it means legit, just making sure it's legit. And of course, at 99, we have a vetting team. So all of the castings that land as 99 castings have already been vetted. And then what that means is the castings we submit you out for starting today, the talent team submitting you, that's all vetted. You don't have to worry about them. Also, when you log into your portfolio today, you don't just have immediate access to workshops. You also have immediate access to castings. So you can search local castings, nationwide castings. You can search, even filter it down to like only voiceover acting or only music videos or whatever you're looking for. And you can submit yourself to castings. But keep in mind, the talent team is going to be submitting you regularly, and we really do most of the work for you, so it's not necessary, but you're more than welcome to do so because you're a talent and you have access to that. However, all of those castings you find on your portfolio have been vetted, so you do not have to worry about them either. All right, so just keep that in mind. But if you do decide to work with other people outside of us, you're more than welcome to forward that over to me. I will take that information, send it straight to our vetting team, and within 24 hours, I will have an answer for you if that's a vetted casting or not. All right, so super easy. Also, last thing too, another thing that's super easy is just becoming a talent with us in general since COVID-19. So just like auditioning is drastically easier because it's virtual, same thing. Had you wanted to come on board as a talent with us before COVID, you would not be on a virtual open call like you are on now because that was unheard of at that time. Now, you still would have submitted in your talent application online like you did this time around. We would have reviewed it. Had there been need and interest in you specifically, we would not have invited you to a virtual call. We would have invited you into one of those physical locations for an appointment, which means you would have had to driven into one of the major markets for an entire onboarding process. It would have taken some time. Also, at that time, you would have been doing the $4.99 onboarding. However, since COVID-19, we've been doing it just like this virtually for $99 because since the lockdown, we have been doing it in this way, and it's easier, it's faster, obviously for us, but also huge benefit to our talents. So keep that in mind. That is how most of the industry has remained since COVID-19 virtually. So when you log in today, also, amongst all the other things you have access to, you also can print out your comp card and your portfolio and your resume. And you will have it, but I will tell you, it is very rare that a casting director is going to ask for a hard copy of it. Most likely, everybody's just going to want that digital form, which is created in that form as well. All right, so I could go ahead and hop into Q&A and start answering questions for you guys. But first, let me grab that registration link and drop it in the chat. So while I'm working on questions, that is, you guys can be working on your registration, and then we can make the most of the time. So I did just stick that there in the chat for you guys. Now, a couple of things to mention before I jump into Q&A. First, if you don't have a photo or measurements perfectly fine to secure your spot, submit without the photos or submit without the measurements, because when you log in later to check off boxes, you can always upload that information then, no problem. And then also too, once you've submitted in your registration, please don't jump off the call until I make sure you're matched. Sometimes talent are unmatched, very rarely, but when it happens, if you're still on the call, I can get you matched up in a quick second. But if you are unmatched, it does make it very complicated for me if you're already gone. And I'm doing your onboarding. So please do make sure you're matched. And then last thing too, once you're jumping off the call, just be on the lookout for 2 emails. You'll officially be a talent with us once you're matched, and the talent team is going to send you out your talent ID. And that's how you log into your portfolio, how you check off the boxes, how you get immediate access to workshops and castings and so on. All right? And then the second email is coming from me, coming pretty quickly as well. And that's for anything and everything moving forward. Questions, whatever you need, and then specifically if you did want to be submitted in for Outer Banks, Stranger Things, Walking Dead, Dexter, the Tyler Perry production, or the new Spike Lee film. All right, just let me know that as well today, please. And otherwise, anything and everything you need from that point on, I'm here for it. Okay? And then lastly, too, I just remembered. So, there has been some type of an upgrade that happened with Android. I don't know exactly what went down because I have an iPhone, but everyone on an Android, you might be clicking on that link right now in the chat and it's taking you nowhere if you're on an Android. And that's because the upgrade that the Androids got is now preventing them from clicking on Zoom links. So it doesn't have anything to do with 9.9. It's between Zoom and Android, and I'm not sure how long it's going to take for them to get that figured out, but I did hear it's not figured out yet. So if that's you, you can just jump into Q&A, go ahead and put your phone number or email, and I'm happy to send you the registration link directly that way, and you should get it fine and be able to submit it. And then Cassandra, I do see you're putting all your information and what you're interested in. Keep in mind, guys, the first, well, really it's the last step, but the first step to becoming a talent is to submit that registration link. We use that to do your onboarding. We have to do your onboarding to start submitting you out to any type of casting. So you do need to be matched, and then we will start getting you casted out today. That's the order of things. Okay. So I see some people are on Android, so I'm going to go ahead and start sending that over to people. So Daniel, let me grab your email real quick, and I'm going to go ahead and grab the link and sending it over. So anyone on an Android, you are more than welcome to just put your email or your phone number, and I'll send it over to you that way. So I'm going to kind of hyper-focus on getting that out to people for just a second, and then from there, I will go ahead. Oh, actually, yeah, got it. So Daniel just sent it to you. From there, I'm going to get into answering questions. And then Jean, all right, Jean, let me email you as well. Give me a quick second. Okay. So Jean, I just sent that over to you. You're all set. Let's see here. And then Cassandra, just to confirm, are you on an Android? Is that why you gave me all that information? If not, you should be able to access the link in the chat, Cassandra. But I'll go ahead and send you an email just in case that's the case. But there you go. I'm just titling that email as link. That way we don't take too much time. And then let's see here. I know, let's see, I'm going to answer. Here we go. So, Friendship, here you go. That's an option for you to submit and secure your spot with us. And then let's see, who else is needing that registration? When is the registration due? Nicole, good question. So when I conclude the call, that's when registration closes. I will be on this call for another 15, 20 minutes tops. And so you have until then. All right, but once I do wrap up the call, unfortunately that link will expire, and that's because we can't leave our registration links open. If we were to leave them open, people would share them. Trust me, it's happened. And then we would get random people signing up to get casted. That's certainly not something that we can do. For one, that looks bad on us in the industry, but also not how we do things. We do always make sure that there's a need and interest in each talent that we invite to the virtual call and give an opportunity to come on board with us. All right, so Jules, let me grab your email real quick, and I will email you right now. Actually, I see you put your phone number. So Jules, I'm going to go ahead and send that over to you through text. That's a little easier, I know. And I do see more registrations have already begun flooding through. You guys are so very fast. You guys are the first players out on the field. So give me a second. I'm going to jump over there and confirm every person. Also, for the record, I really do love to bring on new talent that hit the ground running. So I'll be over there in one quick second. Let me go ahead and grab this link real fast. Okay, got it. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and, okay, Bianca, I see you're needing it. I'm going to text it to you. So, but I did just text it to you, Jules. Let me know if for some reason you didn't get it, but you should have just got that text from me. And then now I'm texting Bianca. So there you go, Bianca. You should be all set now as well. And then let's see, Cheryl, I see you gave me an email on an Android. Gotcha. So Cheryl, I'm going to send it to you as well now. And then I will go ahead and start confirming talent so you guys are not waiting on me. All right, so here we go, guys. This is everyone, and it does look like everyone is officially matched. So that's great news to see as well.
I didn't answer my stuff in it.
Daniel matched. Johnny matched. Michael matched. Rhonda matched. Rion matched. Kate matched. Let's see, Ann Vangelica matched. Spencer matched. Gilbert matched. Giovanna matched. Trevor matched. Erica matched. Georgiano matched. Kelly matched. Nicholas matched. Natasha matched. Kyle matched. Danny, you just popped through, and you were also matched, Danny. So all of you that you just heard your name, you're officially talent with us at 99, and you're officially talent under me. So I'm super excited to bring you on board, get to know you, follow your success. Please don't forget to let me know if you have specific needs in any castings, any interest specifically, so that I can make sure you're meeting your goals. And either way, I'm here for anything and everything moving forward. So if you do want to jump off the call now, you're matched. So you're all set to jump off if you would like. Just be on the lookout for the 2 emails coming after you do get off the call, one from Talent Services at 99 with your talent ID so you can log into your portfolio. Please do check off those boxes today. It's about 10 minutes. And then the other email coming from me. And that's for anything and everything, okay? I'm super excited for you guys. I'm almost at capacity. So once I'm at capacity, I don't bring on new talent. So that's why I'm really excited to bring you guys on. Let's see here. Okay, Maurice, I do see where you need it. I do see we got a couple people. And then someone just said, did you get my email? But you're under anonymous attendee. So I don't know who you are, but I actually did not get an email. Just now from anyone, just to confirm. Let's see here. So Maurice, let me send that link out to you real quick. All right, Maurice, just sent that over to you. And then Pamela. Let me grab that for you as well, Pamela. Okay. So Pamela, texting that link over. Just found your phone number there. So just texted you, Pamela. You should have just got that text. And then Han, I see where you sent your email. Thanks for sending your name as well. Let me go ahead and grab that for you, Han. There you go. So I just sent that link out to you, Han, as well. So you're all set. Good to go. And then let's see here. So Franchen, yeah, it does only give you up to 14 days. It should give you up to 14 days. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe try it again. And then I need that link again. Kevin. Let's see, Kevin. Did you said I need it again? I'm trying to see where I sent it to you already. Kevin, I don't see where I sent it to you directly, but it's in the chat right now. I can also send it directly to you through Q&A. So let me find that for you. Okay. So Kevin, I'm sending it directly to you right now. There you go. And then Sarah, I see you're asking for it. Daniel, just want to see if I'm good to go. Yeah, Daniel, let me confirm. You came in at 3:36. Yeah, Daniel, you're matched. You're all set. Good to go. So welcome to 99. Just be looking out for those 2 emails, okay? But you are officially a talent with us. I'm really excited for you. Have a good day. Thanks for confirming too. Let's see, Sarah. All right, Sarah, let me grab that for you. And I just emailed you, Sarah. You should have gotten it just now. I will not be able to sign on today. Okay, Kathy. Let me grab you this. This is a post-dated registration that I offered to one other person on here. And that's for you to select a different start date. You still put in all the same information, but whatever start date you select, that's when the payment comes out, and then that's whenever we would actually do your onboarding and start casting you. So you don't become a talent today by using the post-dated registration, but it does secure your spot, so you don't have to go back through the process. So guys, anyone that's on the call that decides not to come on board with us, no worries, definitely no pressure for me. I actually only like to bring on talent that are excited and ready to take over. So if you want to wait, please. Works is you would just reapply later whenever you're ready and get another shot at it. So you put in another talent application online. Same thing that you did initially. So it's basically back to square one, and then we'll review it. If there's still a need and interest in you, we'll invite you to another virtual call. I can almost guarantee you won't have me as your talent specialist, and that's just because I'm almost at capacity. But you'll have someone great because we have a great team of talent specialists for sure. All right. I just wanted to see if I'm good to go. Daniel? Let's see here, Daniel. Oh yeah, I already answered you, Daniel. Sorry. How much is it? Want to be able to do it today until the second? Won't. Want to be? Won't be. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I will go ahead and send this over to you. And that's your onboarding. That's the Comp Card Portfolio Industry Standard Resume. Used to be $4.99. It's only $99 now because we do it virtually. Kyle, just realized I don't have access to. Okay. So you can do this, but you would still need to put in that same information, Kyle, because that's what secures your spot. We just don't charge it till the date you select as your start date. So I don't know how helpful that would be to you. Otherwise, you might just need to go back through the whole process again. Alrighty. Looking through. I just don't know if I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Looking through. Okay, Stephanie. That's an option for you. Just making sure I didn't miss anyone here. Okay, I don't see a lot of other questions that I missed. And then Kevin, I was going to ask about the age. I'm 60. How would that work for me? Kevin, that's a great age to hop in because you're probably a little more open as far as your schedule goes. We have lots of people coming in around that age, and that's awesome. I love that you're still wanting to pursue dreams, and definitely we have plenty of opportunities for your age group. And then I did already answer that attendee, anonymous attendee, but here you go again. Kevin, okay, no worries. That will be for you to submit, secure your spot. I think I already sent that. Okay. Okay, so Nicole, anyone that needs to do a different start date, you're more than welcome to use this post-dated registration, but you would still be putting in the same information. We just wouldn't charge it until the date you selected. Pamela, I looked in my text message, can't find this. This is Pamela. Okay, Pamela, you want to give me an email? That way I can just send it a different way just in case. I hate to keep sending it through text if you're not getting it that way. And then guys, I am going to start moving towards wrapping up the call and closing registration and doing onboardings for everyone that is coming on board today. All right, so all the people that have already submitted and already talent with us, which let me go ahead and confirm some more that just came through. It does look like everyone is so far matched, so that's awesome. All right. So Kathy matched, Jillian matched, Casey matched, Armaz, it's Ormaz, Ormaz. I may be pronouncing it incorrectly. I'm so sorry. You are also matched. Please do tell me how to pronounce your name. Ruben matched, Lean matched, Luke matched, Destiny matched, and Simran matched. So you guys are also all set, good to go. definitely officially talent with us. So we're going to do your onboardings. Just please keep in mind, if you have any certain castings specifically, to let me know that so I can make sure the talent team does get you casted in. Otherwise, please do log into your portfolio, check off boxes that apply to you so that we can start getting you matched and casted out today. Alrighty? You guys are all set as well. Okay, just looking through here. Perfect. All right. So let me see if there's anyone. Okay, Pamela, I see you sent me that. Hang tight 1 second, Pamela. That for you. And there you go, Pamela. You are all set as well. Good to go. You said this is not anonymous. My name, Bianca. Well, you are, when you are messaging in the Q&A, it's showing anonymous attendee. It's not showing your name, unfortunately. So, Bianca, I believe I did send you the post-dated registration. Okay. So you should be good to go. And then let's see here. Looking through, what photo should I upload? Good question, Danny. So I am going to send you some information, but you know what? I'll send it to you right now on photos. Hang on, let me grab it. Okay, this is what I'm going to send you an email. But since you're already on the ball rolling, I'll send it to you now. So that's some information for you on photos, okay? Definitely can take it yourself, and for sure, just do a main photo, which is your headshot photo, which is what you see right now on the screen. So this is the headshot photo, all right? So this is the main photo. So that's the main one we need for the comp card. And then I did just send you some other different angles and information on that. If you have any questions, please reach out to me anytime, for sure. You're welcome, Bianca. Okay, have a great night. You too, Kevin. Perfect. All right, so guys, let me see if I'm missing any registrations. Not yet. So I do see where Jonathan tried to submit. Let's see here, Jonathan. Let me grab this for you, Jonathan. So Jonathan, this is an option for you too. I just emailed you in case you need that. And then let's see here. Looking through. Okay, perfect. So now, does anyone else have any more questions for me? Or are you needing me to wait on you? Because I am going to be closing the registration soon. And when I close it, the link expires within a minute or two. All right, so keep that in mind. But if you need me to wait on you and you're really about to submit, you're excited to come on board, I'm very happy to wait on you. All right, so just go ahead and raise your hand and let me know that you do want me to wait. And then I will certainly do so. So we have Angelo, we have Angie, Clarice, Danny, Franchin, Francis, Jean, Jonathan, Kathy, Kyle, Lewis, Matthew, Pamela, Sonia, Han, Bianca, and Stephanie. All of you guys are all still here. So I'm not sure why you're here. Either it's because you already became a talent, you're just hanging out, or maybe you have questions, or maybe you're about to submit. So if you have questions, please jump into Q&A right now before I wrap up the registration. And then also, if you are about to submit, please go ahead and raise your hand so that I know I need to wait on you. And then Bianca, I see your hand is up. So just let me know if you need anything, but if you're about to submit, awesome. And then Stephanie. So Stephanie, this is how, wait, let me grab this information. I thought I already sent this to you, Stephanie. So Stephanie, this is the post-data registration that I mentioned, where you can select a different start date. So yeah, I'll send it to you again, Stephanie. I did send that to you already. Yeah, Bianca, you can absolutely bring on your daughter at the same time as you. We do allow immediate family members to come on board. You would have to submit that registration in for her with her information on it right now. And then also make sure she's 3 years old enough. And we don't take talent under 3. Sonia, my age is incorrect on profile. I can fix it right now for you, Sonia. Just give me the correct age. Let's see, Matthew, by chance does 99 work with military service members as in the reserves. Yes, Matthew, certainly we do. And we also do work around people that are in service as well, people that are also in college and working full-time jobs, all the above. Okay. Angie, do I have to submit now or can I do it later? So Angie, the registration link does expire when I conclude the call. We can't leave our registration links open. If we were to leave them open, random people would start getting casted and it would look very bad on us. So we do make sure that the registration link expires. Once you're on this call, you're in the final steps. So if you would like to come on board today, perfect. If not, you can just go back through the process of reapplying. And then Bianca, she's 9. Yep, absolutely, Bianca. And then let's see here. Looking through. I know someone asked me to change. Okay, my age is incorrect. Okay, Sonia. So Sonia, when you responded just now, it looks like you used anonymous user. So let me go back through here and grab. Okay, give me a quick second, Sonia. I'm gonna change that birthday for you. And then birthday, January, February, March, April, May. Okay. There we go. Sonia just updated that for you. All right, so your birthday is correct now on your portfolio. Also, let me go ahead and grab some information for you because I can see you're already in your portfolio. Good job, Sonia. That's amazing. I love that you're already in there working. So let me go ahead and jump over here and grab this email for you. Just putting some information that you're going to need since you're already in there. And I love to see this, Sonia. Very excited to bring you on board and see your success. So let me go ahead and grab this. All right. Awesome. Okay, Sonia, I just sent you an email, so that's my personal email. Reach out to me anytime, and that's your step-by-steps of anything that you might need. Alrighty? Let's see here. Looking back through. Okay. I'm not sure why that would be the case, French Sean. Yep, accidentally. Sonia, thank you. You're welcome. That's awesome. Let's see here. Bianca. Okay, so I'm not sure why that would be the case. Can you let me know what your location is, Frenchon? Just in case there's another option for that. Looking forward to working with you too, Sonia. So let's see here. Anyone needing me to wait on them? Specifically, now Melanie, I see where your post-dated registration has come through, and Stephanie as well. So you both selected the 9th. And therefore, on that date, that's when your registration will go through that morning. As long as it goes through on your end, then we will absolutely do your onboarding and start getting you casted. So your spot is secured with us till then. All right, and then we'll just be asking you to log in, check off boxes on the 9th, and we'll start casting you out that day as well. So congratulations. I can't wait to talk to you again on the 9th. All righty, and then let's see here. Hey, anyone else needing me to wait? So is it only Kathy right now? We've also got Clarice, Francian, we've got Princess, Kyle, Pamela, Sharon, Stephanie, and Han. Let's see if anyone, I'm in Florida. Okay, I'm going to try to send you that info again. It should give you up to 14 days. And let's say that sometimes we don't have a need beyond that, and it could be that. So let me see here. to just try it myself real quick, see what happens. Yeah, it's letting me do up to 14 days out. That's weird. Huh. Well, you're more than welcome to, let's see. Okay, so Franchin, I'm going to send you, actually, do you want to send me your number? And I will text you right now. You're more than welcome to reach out to me in 2 or 3 more days, and I'll send you that link again. And then you can select up to 12 days out, as you said it was only giving you. Sharon, we're looking for all different ages. We do take on talent from ages 3 years old and up. We're casting for the bigger productions that we're casting for are the new Spike Lee film, Dexter, a Tyler Perry production. We're casting for Outer Banks, Stranger Things, and Walking Dead. And we're also about to add to that casting list as well. Alrighty, so let's see here. So just Kathy, your hand is up, but I don't need to wait on you because you're already a talent with us. You have full access. You're all set. Anyone else need me to wait on them because they're about to submit, or do you have questions? Otherwise, I'm happy to wait, but otherwise I would jump off and do onboardings if everyone's all set. So let's see, we've got Angelo, Clarice, Francis. We have Pamela, which I saw your hand go up just now, Pamela. Kathy, Kyle, Sharon, Stephanie, and Han. If you guys don't mind giving me an update, that'd be awesome. I really appreciate updates. Okay, Fran Sean. Sorry that I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Hang on, let me go ahead and text you that number right now. All right. So I am texting you the link. Actually, you know what? Let me grab the post date and see if you get it this way, it'll work for you. If not, I'm at least starting the text thread between us, and you're more than welcome to reach out when you're ready. So there you go. Just submitted. Did you see it? Oh yes, Stephanie, I already confirmed you. You selected the 9th, so your spot's secured till then. As long as it goes through, you're all set. All right. So we've got Moda G. Do you need me to send you the registration through text or email? Or can you click on it okay in the chat? Let me know. I just sent it directly to you in the chat as well. And then Pamela, your hand is up as well. I'm just assuming that means you're about to submit, Pamela. Yeah. You're welcome. Oh, okay, gotcha. You just asked that question there. So there you go. That's for you. I don't know what name it's under. I'm not sure what you mean. The registration is in the chat, Pamela. So here you go. This is it right here. And if anyone else has any questions, I'm happy to help out while I'm waiting on people. You're welcome, Frank Sean. let's see here. Okay, Annika. Hi, Annika. My name is Crystal. We're wrapping up this virtual call. The registration's in the chat. So if you're wanting to come on board with us, then we would certainly be going ahead and asking you to submit that registration, and that's how we do your onboarding. All right, so I just sent it to you directly through Q&A as well. And then I'll put it again in the chat for everyone. So Pamela, if you don't mind messaging me in Q&A, just letting me know if you're about to submit. I know your hand is still up, but you're, as far as I know, you're the only person that I am waiting on at this point. Not able to open link. Can you send an email? Yeah, for sure, Sharon. Could you send me the email you'd like for it to be sent to? Oh, okay, gotcha, Annika. So Annika, the registration link is in the chat, but I did just send it directly to you as well, Annika. And then Sharon, if you just give me your email or even text, I can send it to you, whichever is easiest for you. And then we'll be all set there. All right, so just looking for anyone that's needing anything. It's not letting me click on the link. Oh, okay, Annika, just give me your email. And then Sharon, just let me know if you were able to get the email as well. And if not, I can also send it to you through text. And then Annika, yeah, if you just put the email or text that you want it sent to you, I'm happy to do that as well for you. Yes, Annika, let me grab that real quick and send that over to you. All right, so Annika and Sharon, I will be happy to wait on the two of you as well. And then just let me know if you have any questions. And then Pamela, I know your hand is down now. Did you have any questions for me, Pamela? You're welcome, Annika. You're so sweet. I can't open it in the chat. Okay. Pamela, it's probably because you're on an Android then. If you just give me your email, I'm happy to send it to you that way. All right, so if you just send that email over, Annika and Sharon, and I'm waiting on you two as well. And then, so yeah, Pamela, let me know what your email is or text, whichever you prefer. Pamela, I don't see it yet. Okay, so Han, your registration just came through, Han, but, and then Sharon, thank you for letting me know you did receive it. Awesome. So Han, your registration did just come through, but you're unmatched on my end. Let me go ahead and get you matched up real quick, Han. Give me one quick second here. Okay, found you, Han. It does look like you did submit in two different talent applications. Number ending in 0522, 0522. So I'm going to link all that together so we have all that information. But do let me know what a good phone number and email is for you because we are going to start submitting you and I want to make sure we have good contact to reach out once you've been selected. So let me go ahead and jump in here and connect everything together. Perfect. All set. So you're good, hon. You're all matched up. Just be looking out for those two emails. One coming directly from me and the other one coming from Talent Services at 99 with your login information. All right, but you're all set and officially a talent with us today. Congratulations. And then let's see, Sharon. Also, Han, don't forget to let me know if you did want to be submitted into the new Spike Lee film, Dexter, Outer Banks, Stranger Things, Walking Dead, or the Tyler Perry production as well. My text message link isn't opening. Okay, Pamela, if you want to send me your photo, I'm sorry, wait, you said text message. Oh, if you want to send me your email, I'm happy to send it to you through email. And then Annika, okay, gotcha, Annika. Absolutely. Let me grab your email again and I'll send you a different email to help with that. Got this. All right, Annika, I am emailing you this. There you go, Annika. And I'll wait on that to come through as well. And then Pamela, yeah, if you could give me your phone number. I'm sorry, you said your link isn't working in text, so if you could give me your email, I can send it that way. Actually, Pamela, I see where you already sent me your email. So let me send it again to you. Okay, Pamela, just sent that over to you again. Let me know if you got that okay. And then Angelo, Clarice, Frances, Kyle. You guys are all here still. So let me know if you have any questions at all, or if you could give me an update, that'd be awesome. I'm trying to wait on everyone just to make sure everyone does get a shot at submitting and securing their spot, but I do need updates if you don't mind. And then Annika, your post-dated registration just came through. You selected the 28th as your start date, so that's when your spot is secured till. As long as your registration goes through that morning, you're good to go. We'll do your onboarding and we'll start casting you out. Just be looking out for those two emails coming on the 28th. All right, but you're all set, Annika. I'm happy I waited on you. Pamela, I did just email you again. If you would like, I can try to text it to you as well. But let me know. Let's see here. Emma, I emailed it to you. Did you get my email? Could you check your email and let me know if you see the email? You had me send it to, hang on. The email you gave me was Pamela J6158. Let me know if you got that. And I will wait on you, Pamela. Yeah, that's a good question, Kyle. Okay, you got it. Great, Pamela. I'm going to wait on you to submit. That way you don't have to start over. So I'm happy to wait on you, Pamela. Kyle, for the payment details, since I can't enter. So, Kyle, okay, gotcha. So, Kyle, if you want to give me your phone number and let me know what time you want it sent to you, I can text you that link a little later. All right, and then I'll leave it open for a few minutes to give you a chance. And no one can see it but me, Kyle, unless I read it out loud. Yeah, no one will see it, Kyle, just me. And Pamela, are you still needing me to wait on you, Pamela? I've got a lot of people still here, and I'm happy to wait, but if you don't mind, just give me an update. That'd be awesome. So that goes for Pamela specifically, because I know Pamela needed me to wait on her. So if you could give me an update, Pamela, either by raising your hand or just messaging in Q&A that you're about to submit. And then anyone else, if you need me to answer any questions, if you could raise your hand letting me know also that you're about to submit, I'll wait on you. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this call up pretty quickly and do onboardings. All right, Kyle. I'm going to text you right now, Kyle. Let me know on that text when you want me to send that link over to you. I'm going to just send it here. Let me see. Yeah, I'll just send the link for you. And then it might still be open when you are all set. If you click on it and it doesn't work, just text me and say, can you resend that link? But I did just text it to you, Kyle. You're all set. And then, all right, so Pamela, let's see if any hands were raised. So no hands are raised. Does anyone else need me to wait on them? Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and jump off this call now and do onboardings. No hands were raised. No questions are in here. So everyone should be good to go. I hope you guys have a great day. All of the people that just came down with us, welcome to 99. Looking forward to working with you directly, and I will hear from you soon, or you'll hear from me soon as well. Have a wonderful day. Thanks so much.
Okay, cool. I still have wait. Still have access to the link. That is crazy. Okay. So, sorry to keep a long stream. Damn, an hour and 24 minutes. I was not sure it was going to take this long. Partially, this was because of me, because I was confused on how this was all going to turn out and work, but yeah. But yeah. Oh, bruh.
What?
Wait. Oh, is that Christian?
Yeah.
Sus.
You need to put in like 3 burgers.
Bruh, he made 2 burgers?
That's 3.
Oh, 3?
And then he has made mac and cheese and he did other stuff.
Hey, yo. But, that call I was just on?
Yeah.
Well, apparently, sign up, like, enter information to sign up. Immediately in. But they're not doing casting for like Avatar, but they are doing it for Stranger Things, doing other stuff as well, Walking Dead and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Hey, Christian, I didn't join. I'm signing up to on TV. Sus. What was your reaction when you heard that? Yeah. So you're gonna see me clap some cheeks on a big TV.
Hey, show him what you made.
Hey, yo. What the fuck? Hey, yo.
Burgers.
Oh, bro.
That.
Sus.
Yeah, little kitty out there. Right. Hey, yeah.
He's doing it.
He's doing a whole fitness.
Hey, yo. But yeah, I do need Dad's credit card. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that was cake? I thought that was watermelon.
I thought that was fish. Yeah, that does sound.
See that over there?
Yeah.
My roommate's getting a new TV and he's getting a PS4.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
Yeah, I don't know.
Right here.
Yeah. What's us? I don't know that.
He's buying it today.
Yeah.
He's actually buying two TVs. One for here and then one for his room.
his room.
I don't know if dad's like do it just with the credit card information. Sus.
Wanna-
Yeah.
So, Connor, are you here? For the thing for the sign up, I don't know if that's gonna like enter like what? I don't know if that's gonna like enter the credit card and stuff just yet because it is
That's a whole lot. That's a lot.
damn because it is like $99 to sign up. So it's like $100 to sign up and then damn. But yeah, $100 to like sign up for it, and then 2 weeks after that, Dad should be getting monthly payments for $40. Yeah. What? Imagine if I do that and like I get signed up for like a movie or something. Because yeah, this what I'm signing up for is like big things like Hollywood, like it's basically like Avengers level stuff. So yeah, The Walking Dead, Stranger Things. I could sign up to be in any of those if I wanted to. Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, it's $100 to sign up, and then it's like $40 for a monthly fee, something like that. Yeah, and I had to ask my dad to get it. They will paid. They will be paying for my flight and hotel and stuff for when I'm over there. Yeah, so if that actually goes through with this and it all works out and stuff, I get to go on a plane and start flying over there. And, yeah, and like I'll be on my own. I'll live in an apartment or a hotel or something. For the time being, wow, all the movie stuff and stuff is. What thing I'm gonna pick to act in if I can? Well, I think I'm gonna have to go Stranger Things. Yeah, either that or The Walking Dead. Yeah, there was Avatar in there, but they moved on from that, I think. Is that pickle juice and Mountain Dew?
What?
What is that? What is it? Oh, all damn. Okay. Oh, whoa. Yeah, uh, I thought I had to like do a performance. What are you, bro? No, bro. No, I know what you're. No, bro. I knew you were gonna do that. Now it just looks like tea. Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It looks like when we get that brisk tea. It looks like that.
Damn. Oh. Damn. Oh. Does it taste like Pepsi or Mountain Dew? Which one has? Oh, okay.
Yeah, but look, without doing it, it just tastes like that. It just tastes like this.
Hey,
What?
The reason is, Pepsi makes me tired, and Mountain Dew makes me stay up.
Uh-huh. So you're gonna be sleepy
I
wake.
stayed up until like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Damn, you're gonna be sleepy wake. So you're gonna be awake, but you're gonna be sleepy at the same time. So
If I drink Pepsi,
Uh,
if I drink Mountain Dew, it makes me stay up.
oh, Nathan,
Yeah.
don't know how fast. Oh, imagine. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, they have like this modeling thing that you could also sign up for. You could be like sexy in photos and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like high fashion design stuff. Bro, you know those advertisements where you see like men shirtless and in underwear and women and that kind of stuff. Yeah, that you that yeah, like a model, like a model. Yeah, but you have to be like skinny for it to work. Yeah. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah. Yo, I'm just sad about it. What?
He said good luck on your acting.
Oh yeah. If I can even get in there. So bitches. Oh. I don't know. Sus. Yeah. Oh, watch me put myself on this. Let's get it.
Look at the pig.
Oh, you left? Damn. Yeah. That's us, my dad. I don't know how that's gonna go. How's the entire day been on live? I'm gonna get fired, blacklisted, all the above. Okay, yep. What?
This is the screenshot I have back.
Oh, hey, no. But yeah, this is what the title looks like. You'll enter first name, last name, email, phone, car number, and the zip code, and then yeah, you submit it. But yeah, this is what it says. It says complete the information below, including the date. You want to you want the initial fee to process and submit the form. The setup fee of $99 will be applied to create your 99 talent account on that day, and the method saved for the recurring monthly $39.95, which will start 2 weeks after. So yeah, once minute and save, you have the option to update your statistics. Yeah, that now on the day payment. And you will receive an email with your new account information or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I just hope that Dad can get to it in time so I can be on stuff. Yeah. Are you messing with filters?
No. I don't have my glasses, so I'm using the camera as my glasses.
Hey yo.
Yeah, that's how I can still see everything. Yeah. I'm using the camera.
Oh.
Using the camera.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
What? You saw that?
Yeah, I love that.
Hey yo, what was it?
I just saw your arms up.
Oh. You don't know what I did you?
No.
Sus. Yeah. So I gotta ask Dad because he got the card. I'm not sure he's gonna go with it. But I don't know. But I have to get it done and stuff. So yeah. Damn, I hope I can get it done. If you if you look if you look at it. Wait, shit, I didn't end the live. Fuck. Sorry, guys.